Hi everybody, it's Jenna from Jenna Stitches. Today is Monday, October 31st, so happy Halloween to everybody. And it is also Moody Monday. I do want to apologize for not making a video since I think like last Wednesday. I'm not even sure if I made a video then. It might have been last Monday. But if you can't hear, I am actually really sick. I did feel a little bit better in the afternoon, but it just, as soon as the medicine wore off, hit me right again. And whatever this is that me and my youngest son have, medicine really is not touching. I took like a whole box of severe head and congestion or something like that, and it did not touch anything. My husband finally went to the store and got me some Robitussin last night, and that hasn't done anything. Actually, the dose I took during lunch, like that's the first time that I actually felt okay since probably about Thursday. I don't know what we were having, but my kids also were sick before that too, and I know I did briefly mention that in my last video. I believe they had hand, foot, and mouth. There's nothing that the doctors can do against it. It's something that you just kind of gotta let it work its course. So I didn't take them to the doctors to confirm. But Maverick got it first last weekend. He wasn't feeling too good, and his feet were really itchy, and his hands. Nothing with his mouth, but definitely his hands and his feet were bothering him. The school nurse said she didn't think it looked like hands, foot, and mouth, but what else could it be? And then as soon as he started feeling better and went back to school, we got a call from the other school nurse, because my kids are in two different schools, and Bentley had bumps all over his hands and feet. He was running a fever. He had to come home. And then as soon as Bentley started feeling better, we got another call from Maverick's school that Maverick had to come home because he was running a fever. And I think that was last Thursday, and then Friday they both ended up having to stay home just because we didn't want to run the risk of sending them to school and then having to come home. And again, I don't know what happened, but whatever me and Maverick have, like severe cough, congestion, just don't feel good. My nose is either running like Niagara Falls or so stuffed up I can't even breathe. It's actually kind of in the middle of that right now. So it's just been really crazy and really hectic with that, and obviously taking care of them and making sure they're okay is the main priority. And I actually didn't really crochet much at all, so there was no weekly progress video yesterday. Plus, even if there was, I probably wouldn't have made it because I just didn't really move off the couch yesterday. I didn't really want to today, but I do have to work. But I did get one project done, and some work on the blanket. I've been working on the graph GAN. So I'll show that at some point this week. Sorry. But I really didn't work on much. There was a couple nights there that I didn't do anything. But I did start and finish a hat yesterday, and this is my contribution to today's Moody Monday. Moody Monday is something that me and Heather at Strings and Threads are doing, where we are just making projects for those in need. And I know I mentioned in my last week Moody Monday, which is my first Moody Monday, that I'm making hats for the local school. My mom is a second grade teacher, so I do plan on making a hat for every student in her classroom by Christmas time. So that will be my Moody Monday contribution. Eventually, I don't know when yet, I'm going to actually talk to my best friend tonight, because she goes trick-or-treating with me and the kids every year. And see if she's talked to the nursing home her stepdad is at, because I do want to donate to them some shawls and like lap blankets for the people in the nursing home. But as of right now, I am just doing hats for my Moody Monday, and I did only get one done. Surprised I even got this done though, but it didn't take me long at all. It only took me about an hour or so. And there it is. I wish you guys could see this in person because it is actually very tiny, but it looks like normal size on camera. If you could see how tiny this is, it still fits my head. I just don't understand why my head is so tiny, but this is made out of the, oh, I just had it. What is it called? It's by Furls Wonder. Is it just Wonder yarn? I'm not sure. It's the Furls worsted weight yarn though that they came out with. I grabbed like 5 or 6 colors of it for a kit and for like a little cowl thing, and I never made it. So I just figured I would use it for a hat because my cats got into my yarn and the label for it was gone and it was all tangled up. So I had to cut some of it off, and I figured I'd just use the rest to make the hat. And then this is the same design I did for one of the hats I showed in last week's. It is a little bit different. I ended up doing back loop only here and here instead of doing third loop. But it is the same design I created for the last hat. So eventually, hopefully this week, I'm going to get a tutorial up for it. I did end up buying a new tripod and everything in order to make some tutorials. But again, with being as sick as I feel right now, I just wasn't able to do it over the weekend like I had planned, but hopefully soon. But I really, really like this hat. This yarn was very nice to work with. I used the new hooks I bought. They are the Susan Bates soft handled. I don't remember the name of them, but they're, you can't see that. Susan Bates. There we go. Kind of can see it. And then they have the soft handle to them. This is the I one, but I used the size H to make this. And I think it came out really nice. And I really like the pom-pom I put on it. So yeah, that is my contribution to this week's Moody Monday. Definitely head over to Heather's channel at Strings and Threads. Completely lost what I was saying there. And check out what she made for this week's Moody Monday. And I'm, again, sorry that I haven't been on, but I'm going to try to get back in the swing of things. Hopefully this, whatever it is, goes away soon, because I'm about tired of it. But happy Halloween, everybody. I'm going to go get my kids ready, and we're going to go out and do some trick-or-treating. So I hope everybody has a fun, safe night, and thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you all in the next one.